45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all I need. Fun after dark, smoke that tumbleweed. If I shit myself, I would tell you.
I didn't think I would make it for today, but I forgot sunrise is on the way.
And while the birds, we can take our turns singing them dirty rap songs.
Some days it's just hard to see the light, but that does mean I'm going down without a fight.
I can hit the bar like she's in songs. Hit a hot car.
The sun finally hits against my skin, and I feel a warmth coming from within.
That's the deal. A couple hours ago, I was literally just sitting downstairs playing with my new daughter, who's very funny, and sitting there with Pantsu, and I looked, and I didn't even see it at first, but hold on, I'm trying to find it on my timeline at the same time. So Sam Hyde had put my name in a poll on Twitter of people who might fight him other than Hassan. Now, people have been trying to mention me fighting him for a while, so I wasn't that surprised. But if you'll see, now I'll just, again, I don't use the Killstream account, but for purposes here, I will. Now, I'm in second place on the polling, only to Anthony Fantano. So I actually beat out Cernovich and Dr. Disrespect, both. When it comes to fighting Sam Hyde in the Twitter, at least in the Twitter polling. Now, Cokehead Warski, the degenerate, sick, sad sack who lives on his daddy's couch, saw this. And, well, again, I actually haven't watched his video, so let's pull it up. I saw that he posted a video. And it couldn't have been his idea because he's not smart enough. I'll tell you who I talked to, and it was Ashton. It was Ashton Parks, and I'm assuming because he knew that Warski's sub-IQ would fuck it up. So, anyway, we'll get to that in a moment. We'll go through it all. Warski put this... Oh, I can't. He has me blocked on the Killstream account still. Okay, well, he did unblock me on my main account. I don't use this other account. It's just for the show. And then Pantsu tweets out about the show on there sometimes. Let me see if I can bring this up. Then I can do it that way. Just bring up that window. Okay. No. That's fucked up that they would go that far, I have to say. So this happened. And the polling happened. I was getting... Andy Warski's name was nowhere to be found. You noticed that, by the way, didn't you? But anyway, that's another topic. So his name was nowhere to be found. I guess so I had the idea to fight Warski a while back, and he went on with Flamenco and said he needed $25,000 from me. And I was like, I'm not paying this crackhead $25,000. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't even... What do you mean? I'm not... Why would I pay him that? I don't... It's not a get Warski rich scheme. Like, I have no... That's not anything I want anything to do with. What, just out of my own pocket? What? Why would I pay that? I didn't really understand how that was... how that made any sense. But anyway, so... Up. Motherfucker. No. Oh. It's making me want to capture the cursor. Okay. Good old OBS, man. You gotta love it. You really have to love it. You know what? I'll just pull up another window capture right now. Oh, yep. There we go. That was a lot of trouble for this crackhead's video, but it was kind of bothering me that it wasn't working, so I had to pull it up correctly. Now, let me...
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just spoke to Sam Hyde and to Boogie2988 and got them to agree to fight each other. Let's fucking go.
First off, do we really think Boogie is going to fight... Sam Hyde. I mean, I hope that does happen, but seems kind of crazy, actually. But
so Ethan, Ralph, we've got Sam Hyde and Boogie 2988
yeah, I'm not fighting him, boys. Why don't you fight him?
on the card. Now you need to fight me. You have to. You must say yes. On Friday, we're going to go over all the details on the show, Keto Casino, and we're trying to figure out how to make this sanctioned and legal and all that stuff. But so far, we got Sam Hyde and Boogie 2988. Ralph, you have to say yes. Like, if you say no, you're insane and a pussy. You know, make me eat my words, Ralph. Make me eat my words. So, guys, the fight night.
Woozer says he'll fight PPP. I don't even think that big motherfucker. He looks like he's getting bigger than a fucking Goodyear blimp. I don't think he needs to fight himself to put down the chicken legs or some shit. This motherfucker's getting out of control.
Looks like it's starting to take place. If anyone has any other ideas for other cards, let me know. I'll reach out. I'll put some feelers out. Let's make this a fucking big event. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Awesome idea, Ralph. Love the idea, by the way.
This dude's such a retarded faggot. Shout out to Nick. Dude, I've been wanting this for years. So, this is the retarded cokehead. The fat dyke mess. I don't give a shit at all. I've been wanting to beat Warski's ass for years. He literally curled up into a ball in the fetal position in a Miami hotel room and begged me to open the door and let him out of that room. I mean, he cried and squealed like I was about to take advantage of him or something. Like I was about to have my way. Like I was about to flamenco him. That's what he. You would have thought I was about to give him an old prolapse job with the way he squealed in that hotel room and begged and prayed and pleaded for me to release him. And the funny thing is, I didn't do anything to him. I just shut the door and said, hey, we got to talk. This is this is ridiculous. I'm not kidding, by the way. There were witnesses to this. And you could hear his wails up and down the hallway. This is true. I guarantee you he cried a lot more that night than the night he had his child aborted. By far. He wailed that night like he should have wailed when he had Andy Jr. sent to the gallows. That's how he behaved. Womanly wails up and down the hallway. And so now he sits on Twitter and he talks about what he wants to do and his ideas and this and that. I'm going to fucking break your fucking face in the middle of the fucking ring, you fucking little weasel. Are you fucking kidding me? I've been wanting to fucking beat the shit out of you for years. You're a fucking no good snake. You're a fucking no good leech. You never came up with shit on your own. Yeah, you laugh and joke about it. Yeah, it is funny. It's funny how you fucking manage to breathe every fucking day. You fucking loser. This guy is a sick fucking guy. Look at this. Look at his face. A person like this shouldn't be walking around with civilized people. Piece of shit. Are you kidding me? All they had to tell me, I tell you what, I did say this. I said, even terms, whatever Warski gets, I get, and vice versa. He's not getting more than me, period. So even terms, or better, actually is what I said. Even or better for the Ralph male is what I said. Then we clarify boxing match. I'm thinking it's going to be 6 rounds. It doesn't make sense to go 8. It also 4 is gay. So 6 rounds, pretty much what we settled on. I don't know if it's going to be with or without headgear. I guess that maybe that depends on the athletic commission. But yeah, I'm absolutely in to beat your fucking brains out. Warski, Absolutely. And I'm not pulling a Tonka. I'm coming to the ring. And I'm coming thick. We're going to represent large in that fucking city. Now, I don't know where it's going to be yet. And honestly, I mean, look, the boogie part of it, I don't know. Is Boogie really going to fight? Let's be real. I hope so. It's going to be a really short fight. But, you know, maybe Boogie does come out there and just get fucking trounced for like 10 seconds or whatever. But hopefully they got a backup for Boogie, because Next John says, don't agree to 6 rounds. I mean, really, it should be given our, you know, we don't fight. If you ever boxed, I don't know how many people in the chat have ever actually like boxed. But it's like one of the highest endurance things you could probably do, like, period. So, really it should be 4 rounds, but man, 4 rounds kind of sucks. I don't know. I kind of think 6 is better. We'll both be you'll be gassed after like 2 rounds. Yeah, it's really tiring. It's really tiring. Like when you watch it, you're like, oh, no big deal. But if you actually go out there, I remember when I used to box, we were just boxing, fucking around when I was a kid sometimes. And we got into like, you know, 4th, 5th round, and you're like, of course I didn't know, you know, I wasn't thinking, you know, you're just throwing. That's not how you should do. He's not going to be as gassed as you. That's not true, actually. He's going to be super gassed. Now, you know, I might be more gassed depending on what kind of shape I come into the fight. Go ahead.
Anonymous sent $3. Sam Hyde, pop on and talk about Boogie.
I hope Boogie, man, I don't know. That part of it does seem a little suspect. I hope Boogie does show up to the fight. It seems like, yeah, no, I'm gonna get in good shape. No, I'm serious about it. I've already lost 20 pounds, but it's got to be more than losing now. I gotta get trained up. I gotta go all out. Yeah, I'm not in it to lose this. Yeah, no, this is not something I'm going in there looking to do anything other than win, and win big, honestly. Warski's really weak. He's kind of wispy. He actually doesn't have any pop at all. But what he's going to have is speed, and somebody mentioned endurance, so I got to get in shape, and I got to get my head movement down. Yes, I would also fight Sam Hyde if that's what they want to do. So, I mean, me and Warski have legitimate animosity, but I think a Sam Hyde Ralph match would also be pretty super entertaining. So, I mean, yeah, I had already said on, well, I didn't say for sure, but I was kind of intimating that I would do that on Twitter too. But I mean, that doesn't really, I think it makes sense more of Sam Hyde fighting somebody else. I think it makes more sense with him fighting somebody else and then me and Warski. I mean, because me and Warski, honestly, I think that we have enough animosity and the history with the fighting. Yeah, I know Sam's been training. Yeah, I'm not saying I would win. I mean, you go into the fight, you're going to try to keep a good mentality, but yeah, Sam Hyde looks pretty rough. Like not rough as in bad, rough as in might fuck somebody up recently. But I mean, yeah, I'd still probably do it. But I just think, you know, me and Warski and then Sam Hyde fighting somebody else probably does like make more sense from a promotion standpoint. That's a pretty strong card, is what I'm saying. And then maybe you have a couple other fights below that. Like, that's kind of strong.
Newcomb sent $3. The Gypsy King went from the bottom all the way back to the top. You can do it. Ralph beat Andy's ass. Also, Sam has been training for a long time.
Yeah, I just think I think that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I wasn't warned, by the way. I just saw this poll on Twitter. I didn't know there was, like, I was even in the discussion. And then Cokehead Warski jumped in, which is just what I wanted to happen. I mean, honestly, it's the best of all worlds, because that could be somebody else handling the card. They handle the accommodations. We both get, you know, our payday or whatever. And then maybe there's extra pay for whoever wins. I don't know. shut that fucking door? Terms are. They haven't said that. Only thing I said is I want equal terms with the cokehead. That's it. Just give me equal terms and I'm in. And if it may, you know, as long, and we said it was boxing, I think MMA actually would probably be better from like an endurance standpoint because boxing's so tiring. But I don't know, it's fun. Boxing, I think they're trying to do a boxing thing too. Honestly, I grew up, you know, I'm way more familiar with boxing, the sport, than MMA. So Butterbean, yeah, that's gonna be my inspiration. Should we watch some? Should we turn on the Butterbean? Oh, I have people that are down to train me for this too. Like, I'm not going into this. There's also like training gyms here in the area too, but I'm planning to go all out. I don't know if you've seen the 24/7 series and stuff. Like, I've thought about this for a long time. So I would say hopefully we'll know something this week. I'm taking it serious. But I do want to know soon because, like, it's different from me trying to lose a few pounds versus, okay, I'm getting in fighting, Nick even said, like, no, you got to go. There's no, I'm just not, I'm cutting back on my calories. No, you got to go full training mode, especially me because I got to get that endurance. I'll have to put down the, stop smoking, stuff like that too. So like I would want to take it fully serious. Because you said just start lifting now. Honestly, yeah. But as far as going full bore, yeah, I want to know. I want to know soon. So hopefully, again, I'm in. I don't know. I have no problems fighting this faggot. And I've said that for years. I want to do the works. I want to do the like live gym sessions and behind the scenes documentaries and releases and all that stuff. Yeah, I want to do the works. Yeah, I want to do all that. I don't know what city. I'm thinking honestly, and I said this already, it's probably going to be easier to do it in Tennessee because the state athletic commission there is pretty lax. So I don't know. I don't know what their exact plan is, but
Jesse, you are so epic, dude. Eba beba beba snort 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 snort.
Holy shit, that's the best Warski impression we've ever heard on the show. Holy fuck, that was so lifelike, dude. Is that like one of Elon Musk's AIs or something? Baked wants to fight Keem. Man, Keem ain't gonna fight shit. He would have to take his hat off and show everybody his fucking Hulk Hogan hairline. I don't think that's gonna happen. He's like Tim Pool. He ain't taking that shit off. He's got his like eyebrows curled back. Like, no telling what the fuck he's got. What's he got going on over there? No way he's taking that hat off. Maybe if he could wear one of those toupees with the chin strap on it or whatever, like they did in the old movies. Maybe he could do that. I don't know. Bald star. Cue ball Keem. Dude is definitely bald as fuck. I mean, I don't think there's any question about that. Is there really? Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, I'll start up Telegram. There it is. Oh, yeah, Telegram then. But yeah, I mean, the whole Sam Hyde thing, I mean, I would think Sam Hyde probably would have the advantage given what I've seen of him lately. But, I mean, if they're looking for a fight, nobody else will fight him. I mean, I know it'll make money. What the fuck? I'm not in this for charity. It's like, okay, I'll go out there and do what I can. If I get beat, whatever, I'll still get paid. The fuck, it's not gonna kill me. It's a fucking amateur fight. Like, go out there, get paid, make a bunch of money, have a bunch of fun. Now, Warski, I want to break his fucking face in. But I'm still planning on having a great time, don't get me wrong. But, you know, the true highlight is going to be breaking his fucking face in. I'm going to pretend he's those faggots in Portugal who jumped me. I'm going to take revenge also. This mongrel lineage from over there in the alley, some fucking scuzzy whore, some Portuguese trollop that his mush-mouthed daddy knocked up over there. Okay, I'll play it. It had like 50,000, well, 45,000 almost views on Twitter. I've gained 2,000 Twitter followers in the last couple of weeks. Things are looking groovy on Twitter. Look at that truck. Yeah, time did kind of go by fast. We did a 2.5 hour show. I went ahead and stayed an extra 30 minutes too. I was like, fuck it, we're having fun.
There's no urgency here. We like our streamers online. People like will call in fake calls all the time.
We're like online streamers.
Okay.
So there's nobody called here.
Oh,
You're good.
so it's like almost like getting swatted.
Then, because I had this footage, I saw some faggot on Fanfic Farms. Also, I saw Jim, because I showed my browser over here. He was like, oh, he's like, Ralph had Faggot Farms up. It's like, yeah, I did have it up. I mean, they have a whole site. It's just nonstop, 24/7 lies about me. Yeah, I was checking in to see what they said about the fight. So to see what other lie they had made up, or if maybe they knew something I didn't about Boogie being involved. I mean, it's not an own. The own is they have a 24/7 site where it's just like fan fiction and people just sitting around in a circle nagging like old hens about this, that, or the other. And well over half is just made up bullshit. That's actually that existing is the own on them for wasting their time there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I guess this is like a late.
And I do separate, so the people who drive by comment or whatever on there, I do think that that's a different category, but that's not what makes that place run. What makes that place run are the psycho obsessives who are there every day, who make up the bullshit, who are doing the like truly gay ops, or trying to push the really dark stuff. Like, that's what makes a place like that run. It's not the drive-by commenters. I can, somebody just going by and saying something here or there, or, every once or twice a week they check in. It's like, wow, that's weird as fuck. Like, holy shit, that guy's crazy, or whatever. That's normal. What I'm talking about is the obsessive behaviors. Exactly. The people know who I mean, right? It's not the, oh, LOL, or every once in a while they check up on somebody, right? It's the obsessives that are there daily, minute to minute. The trannies, Espit said, yes.
Summer version, I guess. Fake fire.
How often does this happen?
So a couple weeks ago, it happened like 3 times in a day.
Shout out to Pantsu, by the way. She's lovely. I got a great woman. They will all kill for this. Trust me.
And then
Taco salad for dinner. It was so good. Sat there, me, Pantsu, the baby, had a lovely, lovely time. It's been great. Honestly, it's been sublime here with those two.
it like will happen in like weird intervals. Like there'll be people who target us, but usually we don't have a problem.
Oh, okay. Stream on Twitch?
He used to stream on YouTube, but he got kicked off. So he streams on like Cozy and Odyssey. So like alt platforms.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
We were expecting a lot of blood, so that's a nice surprise.
Yeah, nothing happened.
All right.
Thank you for coming out, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Go.
Oh yeah, I forgot the point. They said because I had a camera, that meant that I did it. No, I have a camera because of you crazy fucks. You see, so they have this literally fucking obsessive bore that's actually, I mean, in reality, dangerous. If you want to know the truth about it, a hive of mentally ill people who sit around and try to come up with ways to fuck with me in real life or fuck with my court cases or, you know, fuck with my family or whatever. Fuck with my website when Killstream.tv got hacked. This is actually a dangerous criminal place. In all honesty, and that's why I have a camera out in front of my fucking house, because of you psychos. But then I actually saw a post where they're like, oh, he's got a camera, that's why. Oh, because he has a camera now, I think like, oh, he obviously called it. It's like, no, I have a camera because of crazy people like you.
Yeah. All right. You good?
Hold down.
How many journalists?
That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they do that all the time. I'm a streamer online, so they call crazy shit. No, I didn't call my house that. But I'm going to ban you because I saw you saying dumb faggot shit earlier in the stream. So you must be from Faggot Farms. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the door. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they do that all the time. I'm a streamer online, so they call crazy shit in.
It's cool.
Yeah, sorry about that. What did they say?
It's a pretty good one.
They say crazy shit every time, so I'm always kind of curious as to what they say. I notice I sound even more country talking to the EMS. Maybe I just dropped it subconsciously. Just completely went full Memphian mode. Do I sound more country there, or is that just my? Is that just me hearing it because I'm listening to myself? Or does anybody else hear it? Do I not sound more country there? I don't know. Is that just my interpretation, or what did they say?
It's a pretty good one.
They say crazy shit every time. Ralph, are you Southern? Yeah. So I'm always kind of curious as to what they say.
A 20-something-year-old male performed trans surgery on himself.
Wow!
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good, actually. All right, I'm going to tell him there. That's why I was wanting to find out.
Yeah, they said you
We were coming in because if you perform trans
I don't know if you heard that. They said a 20-year-old male performed trans surgery on himself.
surgery,
You're
on
going
yourself,
down. Yeah, you're going to bleed.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Yeah.
So we were calling ass.
Now that sounds like what?
Yeah.
Dude, well, yeah, I'm sorry you guys had to come out.
No, it's
Thanks
fine.
for telling me the story, by the way.
I'm just
Kill
like-
stream if you guys want to look it up. But
Hey, as long as you guys didn't get swatted.
oh yeah, that happened a couple weeks ago. Yeah, oh, they actually came with the guns a couple weeks ago. That's why I had to look out from the window up there, and I was like, oh shit, you know, I didn't know.
What are you
But,
streaming
yeah.
on Twitch?
Actually, I stream on a place called Cozy.tv and Odyssey. I got banned off those
Okay.
platforms, so.
You take care, man, okay?
You do, man. Thanks. There we go. There's the footage from the Ralpha cam out front. There's the Ralpha truck there as well. All right, I'll be back in the morning on Tequila Sunrise. I'm looking forward to it. I hope to see you guys there. Where is my music? I had fun tonight too, so thank you. We'll see if the fight happens. I'm in. I don't know how serious they are. I'm serious. That's all I can say about it. So we'll see what happens. You know, I don't have full confidence because these people are liars and pieces of shit. But, you know, if there's some actual momentum and some serious people behind it, I think it could get done. So that's kind of how I'm going to treat it. I don't know. We'll see. One of those that we'll see type things. I'm definitely in for it though. And it could be epic. It could be all-time epic. So we'll see. Thank you so much.
None of it decided to last.
I just got a free cheeseburger bite and I just picked it
Now I look beyond the red skies, waiting for the new light to hit my eyes. The sun finally it hits against my skin, and I feel a warmth coming from within. It was the end of the line. It was beginning of some new sunshine. Some new sunshine. Some new sunshine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, shine.